Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for today's video. For today, I will be cash stuffing $466 into my binders. I also have some leftover money in my wallet. But first, if you're new here, hi, my name is Pam. I am a cash budgeter from New York City. I have a 10-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old Yorkie. Friends, I am excited for today's cash stuffing because I will finally be completing my cash stash savings challenge that I have been doing for Q1. Also, I have some new savings challenges for the month of April, so I can't wait to get started with this. But you guys, before we get into it, I have got my coffee here as usual, so feel free to pause this video, grab your favorite drink or snack, and let's get into it. Okay friends, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me count this money first before I do anything else. How is everyone doing today? I hope that everyone is doing great. Let's see how much I have here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 240. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 370, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 405, 410, 415, 420, 425, 430, 435, 440, 445, 450, 455. 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, and 67. So $467, not bad for this cash stuffing. And let's see what I have left over in my wallet. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have $5 left over from last week. I have been thinking of adding an extra envelope here, something for either food or dining out. I just realized that I don't have an envelope with that category, so I'll probably do that next time. But for today, I will be adding $20 to my wallet. Actually, hold on. I think it's 25. Let me make sure. Let me just grab my cash planning sheet. Okay. Yeah, it's 25. So today I am adding 25. Okay, so that's it for my wallet. Let's put this away. And this, I am going to leave it here for now. But these are the new savings challenges that I will be adding to my binder. These are the ones that I'll be working on this month. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is add money to my yearly expenses binder. And the first thing on this binder is school. School is getting $5 today. And school now has 20, 40, 45, and 50. I forgot to grab a pen. Okay, so 50 for back to school. Next is Taekwondo. Taekwondo is getting 20. And Taekwondo now has 100, 200, 220, 240, 250, and 255. Okay, next is my seasonal and essentials. And if you're new here, seasonal and essentials is a portion of my binder for things that are not high priority in this season of my life, but I still want to make sure that I am adding money every single paycheck. So for today, I am adding $15. And so the idea is that I start stuffing envelopes until the money runs out, and wherever I left off, I will add a paper clip, and that's where I will start next time. So today we are starting here on Christmas, and so this is going to get $5. Halloween, this gets $5, and home gets $5. I did use some of the money that I had here the other day to pay for something. I can't remember what it was, but I did take the money out. Okay, so we left off on Christmas again. Eventually, as we get closer to the holidays, I will be taking this envelope out so that I can focus on this and add a little more in time, you know, to be ready in time for Christmas. Okay, so that's it for this binder. Moving on to my pet binder. And the first thing on this pet binder is my dog's care fund. This is getting $15 today. And I still have to unstop this envelope. Hopefully I will do that maybe today, later on in the day, if I have time. If not, tomorrow for sure, because I do need to take the money to the bank. Okay, so care fund now has 100, 120, 140, 150, 155, 160, and 165. Okay, not bad at all. And by the way, if you are cash stuffing and you have pets and you don't have a binder that is just for your pet, I will highly suggest that you get one, because this has been a total game changer for me. Like before, I only had one envelope that was dedicated for my dog, and because it was just one envelope to, you know, save for food and pads and vet appointments and vaccines and all these little things that they need, it was never enough. So now that I do have different categories for him, this has made a big difference in how I am able to cover for all the expenses regarding, you know, my little Yorkie. So if you haven't gotten yourself a pet binder, if you have been on the fence about it, I highly recommend getting one. It is really a game changer. It is so worth it. Okay, so next is food. Food is getting 14. Actually, let me just grab a 10. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And food now has 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. Not bad at all. Next is grooming. Grooming is getting 15. So my brother was supposed to take my dog to the groomers today, and he told me that he couldn't because I don't know, something came up and then he couldn't do it. So hopefully we can take him next week, because he is really in need of some grooming. We really need to take him there. So this is how much do I have? I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, and 105. This is more than enough to take him to the groomers. So right now I am just waiting on my brother, and the reason is because it is just easier for him to take him, because he drives, he has a car, so he can be there in like 15 minutes and come back. Meanwhile, I have to take him on the weekends, and the bus is always delayed, it's always crowded, so yeah, it's not as easy. And you know, sometimes when it's really packed, people sometimes don't want to have a dog too close to them, and I understand, especially if it's not a dog that you're familiar with. I totally get it, that's fine. And I just don't like to have Buddy with me on the bus because of that. It gets really crowded. But hopefully my brother can take him next week, because yeah, he really needs to go. Okay, next is pet supplies. Pet supplies is getting 15. And pet supplies now has 20, 30, 35, 40, and 45. That is a very good amount for pet supplies. That is excellent. Okay, that's it for this binder. And moving on to my sinking funds. Okay, so the first thing here is my daughter's sinking fund, Isabella. Isabella, it's getting $20. Okay, so Isabella now has 220, which 200 of this is going to the bank when I unstuff this envelope, and that will be for Q1. Okay, next is emergency. Emergency is getting 50. 20, 40, and 50. I don't know why it's so difficult for me to actually grab the money with this hand, which will be easier, but since I am right-handed, it's just, I don't know, it feels right for me to just grab with my right hand. I'm gonna try to do it with this hand because I feel like it's easier since I'm so close to it, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 420, 40, 60, 80, 90, 500. Wait, why did I write 550? 500. Okay. Yes. Okay, next is travel. Travel is getting 20. Okay, there you go. I did it. Okay, travel now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, and 135. Adding a little extra this paycheck since I have a little more money, because I need to start prioritizing this envelope. Okay, next is clothing. Clothing is getting 20. And clothing now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 110. Yes. Okay, next is dental. Dental is getting 10. And dental now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and 105. I still have a long ways to go because I have to save about $3,000 for an implant, a tooth implant. So yeah, so I still have a long ways to go. So at some point, I am going to have to make this envelope a priority, because, I mean, it's not urgent, but I do have to get it done sooner rather than later. So, you know, I don't want to just wait 3 years to get it done, right? I do need to get it done within a year or year and a half, you know, the latest. At least that's the goal that I'm giving myself, you know, that's the timeline that I'm giving myself, because yeah, I need to get it done. Okay, next is electronics. Electronics is getting 10. And electronics now has 20, 40, 50, 60, and 65. Okay, you guys, that's it for this binder. Moving on is my green binder. Okay, and the first thing in this binder is OmniCard. This is for my transportation, for the bus and train. So today I am adding 15. And OmniCard now has 20. This is not bad. I just recently reloaded my card about 1 or 2 weeks ago, and I'm good for about a month and a week or so. So this is good. Next is birthday. Birthday is getting 5. And birthday now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79. I might add just $1 here from the leftover money that I had in my wallet, just so that I can make this even. We'll see though. Okay, next is health. Health has 10, and today I am adding 15. And health now has 10, 20, and 25. Next is good times. Good times is getting 20. And good times now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. No, wait a minute. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 115. Okay, next is school. School is getting 15. And school now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 100. Okay, so that's it for this binder. Okay, next is my pink binder. And the first envelope here is a savings. Savings is getting 10. And now savings has 110. Next is treat yourself. Treat yourself is getting 5. I know I don't have enough money here, but this has to come out because I recently bought myself some press-on nails. So these are press-on nails. I have been using press-on nails now for about 2 or 3 months, and I have been loving them. I like the fact that you can reuse them as many times as you want. So they bring enough for you to actually use like the same set for about a month. Let's say like I use this for 2 weeks, and at the end of 2 weeks they're looking kind of funky or whatever. I can just peel them off, and I have extra nails there so that I can replace them with and still go another 2 weeks with the same color, or I can choose to just save them for a different time and pop some other colors on. And I really like them. These are the Glam magnetic ones, and I just love them. I mean, I don't know. For me, at least, I can hardly tell that they are press-on nails. So I bought 2 more nails, and these are from the Static Nails, I think it's called. They're supposed to be like the best quality, really good. And compared to actually getting my nails done at the salon, it is actually a lot cheaper. I will let you know about the other nails that I just got, if they're worth it or not, but I am excited. I'm looking forward to getting them, and I will be using this money right here to pay back my card. Okay, so treat yourself has 10. Self-care gets 5. And now self-care has 10. Next is gift. Gift is getting 10. And now gift has 30. Okay, that's it for this binder. So let's go ahead and add money to Cash Stash actually. So I have been doing this challenge since the beginning of quarter 1, and I am so ready to complete this challenge. It's taking me too long to complete it. Usually what I do is that I use my dice and tower to complete the challenge, but today, because I really want to finish it and all I have is like these little spaces left, I am just gonna go ahead and add the money and color it in and finish it without using the dice tower or the dice. So for this challenge, I added up all the numbers and it all adds up to $42. So that's how much I am going to add, and I'm gonna go ahead and color this in. Okay, you guys, so that's it for this challenge. It is officially done. Next time, next cash stuffing, we are going to start with this one. So this one saves $300, and so each line is worth $10. So I am excited to start this challenge next cash stuffing. For today, I won't count how much money I was able to save in this video, but I will do it on my unstuffing video. So if you want to find out how much I saved with this challenge, make sure to watch that video. Okay, let me go ahead and grab the money and add it to my cash stash envelope. So we said $42. So I got 40 and 41, 42. So let's go ahead and add my new savings challenges. So this is my monthly challenge, and for today, this challenge is going to get $20. So we are going to complete this one right here. I decided to just go with the highest number since I do have a little more money for today's cash stuffing. That way I get that knocked out of the way, and it is easier to add the other numbers. Okay, so $20 for this challenge. There we go. Okay, next let's do my tiny challenge. Again, this is a freebie. This is a pack of 6, I believe. And for this challenge, I am adding $6. So each one of these little circles is worth $3. So let's go ahead and add 6. I got 5 and 6. Okay, and next is my coffee challenge, and this was sent to me via digital download by the lovely Maria from She Has Got It. She has an Etsy store and she has amazing things on her Etsy store. She's also here on YouTube. She makes cash stuffing videos as well, so I will link to her YouTube channel so you can go check her out. But look how lovely and beautiful this savings challenge is. So for this savings challenge, I will be adding $8 today. So let's go ahead and add $8. So we got 2, 4, 6, and 8. Five, 6, 7, 8. And we already did cash stash, so the last thing we need to do is, I already crossed it out, but we need to do my 100 savings challenge. That's the last thing. And for today, we are adding $36. Okay, 36. Let's go ahead and find that. Oops. Probably need to move this a little bit. Okay. So 36. Okay, right here. Okay, you guys, so that's it for this cash stuffing. All I have left is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the leftover money that was in my wallet and an extra $1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add $1 on my birthday envelope. That way I can just make it even. So what I'm gonna do is just put a +1 right here, and now this is 80. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Okay, perfect. I do like even numbers more. Okay, so that's it for that, and let's add the remaining amount. Actually, I can either add the money to my $1 envelope, or I can just complete another one of these circles here on this monthly savings challenge. You know what, you guys? I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That way I can get ahead and just add the $5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's just do that. I'm gonna add the $5 here. Okay. Okay. Okay, and that's it for this binder. Okay, friends, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for being here today and for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. You guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with me and watch my videos. I will see you next time with another video. Take care. Bye.